Hi there, it is day 17 already of our Pilates Advent calendar, and today is another new word, and it is going to be core. So all the exercises that we do today are really going to fire up our core and make you feel really controlled and centered, and give you some nice strength around here as well, which is going to be super for not only strengthening around the abdominal area, but for also strengthening your spine and protecting your back. So we're going to come down into our lying position. So I'd like you to get a little cushion to place underneath your head and lengthen yourself down so that you are in relaxation position. So lying here on the floor with your feet and knees hip distance apart, you should be able to feel the weight going down through the back of your head, the back of your ribcage and the back of your pelvis. So I'd like to lengthen your arms out along the floor. I'm going to do a few little pelvic tilts here. So all I'd like you to do is, as you breathe out, tuck your tailbone and imprint your spine as you imprint, and then inhale to arch your way, and you might be able to fit your hands underneath your spine. So we're going to imprint as you exhale, inhale to arch, just rocking backwards and forwards on the back of your sacrum. Good. Okay, let's go 2 more times here. And I'd like you to set yourself up somewhere halfway in between where you're neither imprinting and you're not overarching away. We're going to go straight into a single knee fold. So we're going to bend at the hip and keep the angle of our knee exactly the same. So breathing in, as you breathe out, float that knee in until your thighs at 90 degrees. You haven't rocked back through your pelvis and you just hinge at the hip here. So lowering down with control. Breathing out to hinge, inhale to lower. Keep these toe muscles working. So really nice and strong around that area, breathing out. And inhale, super, going again. To make this more challenging, you can float your arms up in the air, fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. Breathing out and breathing in, super. So you might already feel that these muscles are working super hard. So doing your best to not move your torso at all. And just floating one at a time and bring that knee in as far as you can without imprinting your spine. Good. Last one here, we're going to turn it into a double knee fold. Now, if you feel any discomfort around your spine, you feel that you're straining, just drop down back into a single knee fold, because this is a little bit of a step up. So we're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, float one leg up and then bring the second leg up to join it as you exhale. Inhale, float leg number 1 down and leg number 2. So now you're getting the entire abdominal area working. Bringing your toe muscles in. Lowering down one at a time. Super. Breathing out and out. Toe muscles coming in. Inhale and inhale. Breathing out and out. Inhale and inhale. Super. We're going to go 2 more times. Breathing out and out. In and in. And our last one here. You can have your arms down by your sides if you wish. Out and out. In and in. Okay, float your arms down. We're going to go into something called a toe tap. So this is really going to get these core muscles working and teach you control as well. So float your legs one at a time into double knee folds, breathing in. Now as you breathe out, we're going to hinge at the hip and tap one foot down without moving anything else in your body. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your jaw released. Tap and return. So you're just hinging here and using those deep core stabilizing muscles to move your leg. Now, if you find that you're really clutching through your quads, I'd like you to switch on your glutes a bit more. So squeeze your glutes, and that's going to help support your leg in the hip socket. Breathing out and in. Super. Out and in. Out and in. Good. 2 more times on each side. Breathing out and in. Lovely. Out and in. Good. Tapping and return and tap and return. And I'd like to bring both legs in and give yourself a little rock from side to side here. You can just circle your legs around in your hip sockets as well. And that's just going to help your quads release and relax a little bit more. We're going to turn that up a notch now, because we're going to go into something called dead bug, which is really cool. And once you can do this, you feel great. You feel like you're really long and lengthened as well. So neutral spine position once again. Take your legs up one at a time into that double knee fold. And now we're going to float our arms up, palms facing each other. So as we go into that single toe tap, you're going to smoothly lower the opposite arm away from you and tap the floor before returning through to neutral. Exhale, Opposite arm, opposite leg moving away from you, back through. Really, really controlling this through your core and your body. Breathing out and breathing in. So keep your spine completely still. Don't be tempted to arch. If this is too much, just go down into those toe taps once again. And we're going to do 2 more on each side, breathing out and in, out and in, out and in, and our last one here, out and in, and then hug your knees in towards you once again and give yourself a little bit of a rock backwards and forwards. Super. Okay, so get rid of your cushion now, place it to the side and clasp your hands behind your head, elbows going up towards the ceiling, so you've got a little basket for your head to go in. You're going to do 6 normal curl-ups, so fine-tune your spine and pelvis once again. Engage your core muscles ready to move. Breathe in. As you breathe out, tuck your chin in. And one bone at a time, roll all the way up. Gaze going between your knees. Elbows shooting towards the front. And lengthen back down with control. Going again 5 more times. Breathing out, toe muscles coming in. Inhale, come down. Good. We've got 3 more to go. So we're just priming our muscles for the next exercise. And as you curl up, think about bringing your toe button in towards your spine. So down and in rather than doming up and out. 2. And our final one here, breathing out and breathing in. Excellent. Okay, so float your legs up once more into double knee fold. Glue them together and come into your curl up. And we're going to try and do a double leg toe tap. Now, again, I want you to be really careful about your spine. If you feel that this is straining or that you're arching away from the mat, I want you to just drop down and go into single toe taps like this. Otherwise, glue your legs together. And as you breathe out, we're going to tap both feet down. Return with control. Good. Breathing out to tap. In to return. Now, you're not arching through your spine. You're keeping really strong, and you should feel that entire midsection of your abs working so hard here. Good. Let's see if we can do 6 more, because why not? Good. Remember, you can just drop down into those single toe taps. Keep your head supported in your hands. Lost count, so let's go 4. Hinging from the hips, making sure that the angle of the knee stays the same. 2. And our final one here, 1, and bring your legs back in. Place your head down and give yourself a rock from side to side once again. Well done. Okay, so we are going to go into a single leg lift and lower now. So you're going to place your feet back on the floor, take your head in your hands once again, and we're going to come into curl up. I really had to think of what we were doing. I like to extend your legs one at a time. So your legs are in the air. As you breathe out, we're going to maintain curl up and lower one leg down before reaching it back up. Now, ideally, you'll have your legs at 90 degrees, but today I can't quite do that. I've got super tight hamstrings. So just start in whichever position suits you best and try and keep your legs extended. So you're really engaging around here, pressing away and coming back. Again, if this is too much, go into that single toe tap. And you can also do the same exercise with your head on the floor, but as long as you're keeping your head heavy in your hands, you should be fine without straining your neck. Good. Let's go 2 more times on each side. And our final one on each side here, breathing out and in, out and in. Tuck your knees back in, place your head down and give yourself a rest. Now, if that was enough, great, but final exercise, you're going to try and do that both legs at the same time, and you're really going to have to engage around your core here. So again, choose what level suits you. If you feel that it's uncomfortable or you might risk injuring yourself, please don't do this. So we're going to bring our legs up once again, glue them together and come into curl up. So you're now going to find that you've imprinted slightly because you're both in curl up with your legs up. So we're going to breathe in. Breathing out, lower your legs down to a 30-degree angle. Inhale to return. Now remember, you can do this as a single leg lower and lift, or you can do this with bent knees, which is going to take a lot of the pressure off your spine and your core. Here we go, 3. And you can probably hear from my voice that this is actually really hard. So pressing your toes away, 2 and 1. Bring your legs back in, bring your knees in, and place your head down. Give yourself a rock. Well done. Okay, so we're going to lengthen up into sitting and sit however suits you best. Hopefully you're feeling really strong, as if you worked super hard around your middle now. Arms out to the side, piece of thread pulling it through the crown of your head, breathing in. As you breathe out, float both arms up in the air and press the air away before we go one final time. Reaching through your fingers, press the air away and give yourself a clap. Well done. We're going to be back tomorrow for a little less intense Pilates, so hopefully we'll see you then. Let me know how you got on and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.